news. Willow, an original series from Lucasfilm starring Warwick Davis based on the original movie. Never watched it, no plan on watching it, but if it's good, hey, maybe I'll check it out. Warwick Davis is cool, as we all know from Star Wars fame. Indiana Jones 5 is confirmed to begin production, with James Mangold directing and Harrison Ford returning to star next spring. May of next year, we will see an 80-year-old Harrison Ford doing one last event. I assume one last adventure, because if he does when he's 95, we're all for shame. We're all for shame. Hopefully, we maybe get more of a Logan introspective take on the character. But we also still want that globetrotting adventure. Maybe Karen Allen comes back for one more. Maybe we get Shia. Who doesn't want Shia back, baby? I love me some Shia. As we all know at this point, Harrison Ford's older than Sean Connery was in The Last Crusade. I'm very interested to see what the story is going to be. Hopefully, as we all know, Harrison Ford actually loves the character of Indiana Jones, unlike Han Solo. So he's going to give it his all. And when movies like Blade Runner, where he actually likes the character, Harrison Ford can still give an amazing performance. So we shall see. Hopefully he's still in good enough shape. Forgot to mention, they also reaffirmed that Taika Waititi's new Star Wars film is still in development. It'll be his next film after Thor: Love and Thunder. That's fun and exciting. No other details other than that. A brand new Star Wars film coming out as 2 by Patty Jenkins of Wonder Woman and Wonder Woman 1984 fame, and a great little movie called Monster. I suggest checking that out. She is going to be writing and directing this thing called Rogue Squadron, and she gives a little sneak preview, talking about how her dad's time in the Air Force and seeing fighter pilots. So it's going to be a very fighter pilot heavy film. Basically, if she's making Top Gun with Star Wars, I'm firing in. Give me a space beach volleyball in jeans. I will watch that movie 24/7. The Mighty Ducks Game Changers continues the legacy of hockey's finest fouls. A brand new Mighty Ducks film with Gordon Bombay back and the role being played by Emilio Estevez, and Lauren Graham is joining the flock. That's all we know about it. Whatever. A brand new Turner and Hooch film starring Josh Peck of Drake and Josh fame, and a brand new wonderful looking Mastiff dog. Beautiful dog. Love that type of dog. Big Shots, a celebration of girl power set in the world of high school basketball starring John Stamos, Yvette Nicole Brown, and Jessalyn Gilsig. Big Shots packs in big fun coming to Disney+. Basically, I think Disney Plus has turned into a lot of Disney Channel original movies, which, if you're like me and grew up, basically you were a child between ages of 1998 and 2006, you got a lot of awesome Disney Channel original movies. The Kardashian Jenners will be creating new global content for Hulu. Yay. This is I told you this was a lot. I told you this was a lot, sir. Coming exclusive to Disney Plus is Hocus Pocus 2, a spooky sequel to the 1993 classic. That's all they have to say about it. Even directed by Adam Shankman of many musical and artistic things alike. A brand new take on Three Men and a Baby starring Zac Efron. I'm only mentioning that because I had that idea for a movie a couple years ago, and I actually started writing a treatment for it myself because I thought it was an easy property to adapt. But they beat me to it. Hollywood, you win again. You win again. Movies based on real Chris Paul, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Keanu Lowe all coming to Disney Plus. No idea about that. A cheaper by the dozen reimagining of the hit comedy Blackish, Kenya Barris will debut in Disney Plus in 2022. The story centers a blended family of 12 navigating a hectic home life and their family business, starring Gabrielle Union. Another kids movie. And listen, if you don't have Disney Plus at this point, you kind of have to get it, right? You kind of have to. The live-action film franchise Diary of a Wimpy Kid comes to Disney Plus in 2021 with an all-new animated film. A brand new Night at the Museum animated film coming back from Sean Levy, the director of the original. The Rock, Jungle Cruise starring The Rock, Emily Blunt, Edgar Ramirez, Jack Whitehall, Jesse Plemons, and Paul Giamatti is still coming to us next summer, July 21st, 2021. Check out this trailer to that. It looked meh. A prequel to The Lion King by Barry Jenkins of Moonlight fame is coming to us. I assume about Mufasa's rise to power, but we're getting brand new original music by Hans Zimmer, Pharrell, and Nicholas Bertel will provide the music, so that's cool. Our first look at the cast of The Little Mermaid, we have Halle Bailey. God, I'm old. I'm an old man looking at this stuff. I'm an old man as Ariel. Daveed Diggs as Sebastian. Javier Bardem, the sexiest man alive. Has he been the sexiest man alive? I bet he's been the sexiest man alive. As King Triton. Jacob Tremblay as Flounder. Melissa McCarthy as Ursula. That's one of the most spot-on casting I can think of in a while. Joan Jonah Howard King as Prince Eric, and Aquafina as Scuttle the fish. Here's one I actually am very excited for, a Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers reboot film starring John Mulaney and Andy Samberg, being directed by Akiva Schaffer of Lonely Island fame. I cannot think of a film more up all those people's alley. Even though admittedly I'm not a John Mulaney fan, I'm a big Andy Samberg fan though. That should be very good. We got a reboot of Pinocchio coming to us in the form of Geppetto, starring Tom Hanks as Geppetto, directed by Robert Zemeckis of Back to the Future fame. Guys, we still haven't gotten to the Marvel content yet. We still haven't gotten to it. That's how nuts this thing is. A new Peter Pan and Wendy film is coming to Disney Plus. David Lowery directs. Amazing cast of Yara Shahidi in the role of Tinkerbell and Jude Law as Captain Hook. Disenchanted, the sequel to the movie Enchanted, starring Amy Adams, is on the way as well, exclusive to Disney Plus. Sister Act 3 is in development with Whoopi Goldberg set to return and produce, and Tyler Perry as well as a producer. Be on exclusive to Disney Plus. Alright, now we've gone to just Disney animation. Disney freaking animation. Another first look at Raya and the Last Dragon. I'll show that to you guys later. It comes March 5th, 2021. It'll be in theaters as well as Disney Plus with premiere access. So that'll be interesting. Now, here's a big twist on things. Instead of traditional sequels, we're getting follow-up animated shows to a lot of their classics, including Big Hero 6, Zootopia, Princess and the Frog, and Moana. All those shows are now having animated shows follow-ups titled Baymax, Zootopia Plus, just Moana, and Tiana. Interesting stuff. And it says in this one that's interesting, in the first movie, Kai collaboration, Disney Animation and Pan-African Entertainment company Kugali will team up to create an all-new science fiction series coming to Disney Plus, Iwaju. Check out the first look of it. You guys can't because we're going to put that in post, but I'm just looking at it as we can. And in the fall, we have another brand new Disney animation film titled Encanto, directed by Byron Howard and Jared Bush, co-directed and written by Charlize Castro-Smith, and music written by Lin-Manuel Miranda. I have no idea what any of that means, but it's a new animated film that looks interesting. Lin-Manuel Miranda is quite popular, I've been told. So it's going to have a very Latin flair to it, I guess, is the summation of that. Alright, we're now on to Pixar news. Sheesh! First up, a reminder that Pixar's Soul is coming this December 25th. That looks fantastic, and from what I've heard from some friends who've gotten early screenings of it, it is amazing and one of Disney Pixar's best films ever made, which is very interesting. I'm excited for that. Inside docu-series, Pixar Popcorn, a new collection of mini shorts. We got 3 new Pixar series coming to Disney Plus in Doug Days, an Up spin-off, a Lightning McQueen and Mater TV show, and this is third is Pixar's first original long-form animated series. Win or lose, the show follows a middle school softball team in the week leading up to their championship game. Each episode is told from a perspective of a different character. Interesting enough. Pixar's next feature film is after Soul is a film called Luca. It's a celebration of the friendship between a boy named Luca and his best friend Alberto during their unforgettable summer. You won't want to miss Luca, diving into theaters in June 2021. No other details about that have been given, but we'll see. Alright, here's what I'm very excited about. Directed the Academy Award-winning short Bow, which is simply incredible. I highly recommend that. I think it premiered before Toy Story 4. That's a great short film. I very much think that's fantastic. But She, Don't Be She, brings us Turning Red, where you're going to meet Mai as she experiences an awkward, young gal who, when she gets too awkward and excited, she turns into a giant red panda. That sounds hilarious, and I bet it'll be super heartwarming, and I bet I'll cry during it. So you can quote me on that. Here's some potential blasphemy, but also could be interesting film. We have another new Disney film called Lightyear. That's right, this is a prequel story of the character of Buzz Lightyear, but not the action figure Buzz Lightyear voiced by Tim Allen. No, this is the guy, Buzz Lightyear, who the toy is based on, being voiced by Chris Evans, who we know will eventually say To Infinity and Beyond and is Woody's best friend. Interesting choice. We shall see how it goes. I bet Tim Allen's fucking pissed. But it's exciting. There's a first look at the clip of it. It looks very intense. I hope it's good. Alright, we finally reached the Marvel stuff, so I'm taking another pause right here.